Imagine boarding a routine flight and sitting just a few rows away from a man who would pull off one of the most mysterious crimes in history. On November 24, 1971, a man using the name Dan Cooper boarded Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305 from Portland to Seattle. He looked completely ordinary, wearing a dark business suit, white shirt, and black tie. Nothing about him attracted attention. Shortly after takeoff, Cooper handed a note to a flight attendant named Florence Schaffner. At first, she thought it was a phone number and ignored it. Cooper then leaned over and quietly said, "You'd better read that note. I have a bomb." The note demanded $200,000 in cash and 4 parachutes. To prove he was serious, Cooper briefly opened his briefcase, revealing what appeared to be explosives and wires. The pilots alerted authorities, and the plane began circling above Seattle while officials gathered the ransom money. Throughout the ordeal, Cooper remained calm. He ordered a drink, spoke politely to the crew, and never appeared nervous. Most passengers had no idea the plane had been hijacked. When the aircraft landed in Seattle, Cooper received the money and parachutes. In return, he released all 36 passengers. Only the flight crew remained on board. Then came the most unbelievable part of his plan. Cooper ordered the pilots to take off again and fly toward Mexico at a low altitude and reduced speed. He specifically requested that the aircraft's rear staircase remain accessible. The Boeing 727 was one of the few planes equipped with a rear stairway that could be lowered during flight. As night fell, the aircraft flew through heavy rain and strong winds over the Pacific Northwest. At approximately 8:13 p.m., the crew felt a sudden change in pressure and noticed the plane shift slightly. Investigators believe that was the moment D.B. Cooper jumped from the aircraft, alone, in the dark, thousands of feet above the ground, with $200,000 strapped to his body. When the plane landed, authorities launched a massive search operation. Helicopters, FBI agents, and search teams combed forests, rivers, and mountains for any sign of Cooper. They found nothing. No body, no parachute, no clothing, no trace of the mysterious hijacker. For years, the case remained unsolved. Then, in 1980, an 8-year-old boy named Brian Ingram discovered several bundles of decaying cash buried along the Columbia River. The serial numbers matched Cooper's ransom money. It was the first major clue, and the last. The rest of the money was never recovered. Over the decades, investigators examined hundreds of suspects. Some believed Cooper was a military veteran. Others thought he was an experienced skydiver with knowledge of aircraft. Many argued he could not have survived the dangerous jump in such terrible weather. Yet no theory has ever been proven. Despite one of the largest investigations in FBI history, Cooper's true identity remains unknown. In 2016, after 45 years of searching, the FBI officially suspended active investigation of the case. More than half a century later, the mystery still captivates the world. A man boarded a plane under a false name, hijacked it without firing a shot, collected a fortune, jumped into a stormy night, and vanished without a trace. Whether D.B. Cooper survived or died remains one of history's greatest unanswered questions.